This is going to be a mini documentary about my week preparing as a Counterstrike player and on my journey to turning professional, how I train, how I recover, how I eat, how I sleep, all these sorts of things, and how I become, well, how I improve myself and become as optimal as possible to be able to perform. This is going to be a very pivotal week for me. This is the week that we qualify for playoffs in ESEA, and we're trying to make it to advanced, and if so, things look very good for us in terms of turning professional as a team and turning professional as an individual as well. We won potentially the game that secures us to ESEA playoffs. We're now 9 wins in the league, and we might need 10, but we should get it on 9. We'll see on Sunday, and I'll update you then. Hey guys, at the gym now. I'm about to do an hour boxing session with my coach Ronnie. Ronnie, say hi.
Alright.
He's nervous on the camera. He's not nervous in the ring though, professional boxer, and he's here to teach me for an hour. I'm now going to be doing recovery. It's late now. I'm going to go to bed in about an hour. So here is how I recover. I'm doing pilates, yoga, basically. Well, one of the reasons is to do active recovery from the boxing sessions, to get blood into the muscles and to reduce muscle soreness tomorrow and to help me train again. But the most important reason is also for Counterstrike as well. The ability to sit in a chair for 10, 12 hours a day and feel no pain in the neck, no pain in the back, and to be able to play with no distractions from my body and fully focus on the game. We did it. We made playoffs. We go through to ESEA main playoffs for advanced on round difference. We lost the game, but we managed to get the rounds required to go through to playoffs. So I'm very proud of the team, very proud of myself. I had an amazing map, 25 kills, got us the rounds required to get through into playoffs. So the goal now is to try and make advanced. We need to win 3 best of 3s with a lower bracket run to get into ESEA advanced. It'll be my 3rd time there, so 3rd time lucky for me. I'm back with an easy afternoon. After a hard game yesterday to qualify for playoffs, it's now time to take some rest and focus on recovery. You'll hear the word recovery a lot this week, and it's because you have to save your best for the best matches, the most important matches. You've seen I use a sporting example with Manchester City and Arsenal, how it's a marathon and not a sprint, and you have to have easy days and hard days. I'm here on a lovely golf course, about a 5-minute drive from my house, enjoying a nice walk, enjoying myself and recharging the batteries. 10 hours later, and since you last saw me, I've had team practice, I've had an official, I've streamed, I've had dinner, and I'm about half an hour into watching back my demo from yesterday's ESEA main game to qualify us. Sometimes the most efficient way to improve yourself as a player isn't just to play loads of Face It and more DM. Sometimes the most efficient way to improve yourself as a player is just to watch back your own demos, even if you don't want to, even if you've played poorly or played bad, you have to get over that hump. I found that eating 2 hours before a match is the sweet spot for me personally. I'm going to be eating mushroom and ham omelette. High fat, low carbs. Why? Because I'm not running, I'm not sprinting, I'm playing Counter-Strike. We managed to win map 1 with my coach as a stand-in. He is level 6 on Face It, and right now he's trying to help us get to advanced right now, ESEA advanced. It's crazy. We won 16-13. I hit an amazing shot.
Byfield que va a llegar, tiene que empezar la entrada. Byfield que para de los pies a Byfield, qué bueno.
My whole team played amazing. Goyo especially had an amazing game. Oh, we're map 1 up in the best of 3 series. Now it's Nuke. We lost Nuke 16-13 to this team in the regular season. Now it's time for revenge. Unfortunately, guys, we ended up losing the last 2 maps in the best of 3 series. I'm still very proud of how we played, considering the fact that we are playing with our coach as a stand-in. We're now in the lower bracket run now to make ESEA advanced. And our next opponents are going to be familiar faces, either 7 AM or K10, British boys. It's past midnight now. The game started about 8 PM. Ended at about 11:30 because you've got an hour for each map. Pauses, tech pauses, 15 minutes between each map. It's crazy how long Counter-Strike matches last nowadays. You saw me last only a few days ago when we lost our match in the first round of the ESEA main playoffs. I'm back. Yesterday, I had it nice and easy. I did some Face It, I did team practice. I was shattered after that game, so I kept things easy like I preach. hard days and easy days. Now I'm in London with Tom Murray, the founder of Nevo Management. Tom represents some of the biggest players in UK esports, so I'm not going to talk about what we've been chatting about behind closed doors. However, I will ask Tom one thing. What makes a player attractive to sign?
I mean, for us, first of all, they need to be nice people. So we won't ever sign a player who we think's toxic or isn't respectful or is unprofessional. Secondly, they have to be dedicated to the game, have a clear understanding of what they want to succeed. And generally speaking, just be a very professional person.
There you go. Today is Friday. It's the last day I get to practice before tomorrow's match, which means I'm going to be at the gym boxing, doing some reaction tests, reaction wall, and then going home, grinding faceit, grinding bots, movement, KZ surf, all of that stuff to make sure I'm in my prime for tomorrow. Keep going, Thomas. Oh! I caught that one. Oh, dig it up. We'll end it there.
Sweet.
I want to talk to you about caffeine and how I use it. Caffeine is one of the most misunderstood things in esports right now, and this is how I work with it and regulate it. I only drink coffee on match days, and I drink coffee 6 hours before the end of the match so that it's still affected by the match time. And I do lose the peak of caffeine. You know, when you drink coffee, it peaks a couple hours into drinking it. However, I trade that off with being able to sleep and being able to recover, which is really important when you're playing multiple officials a week. I'm going to be playing the match in a couple of hours, so I'll speak to you guys after the game. Wish me luck. We lose to K10, and with that, our ESEA playoff run is over. Best of luck to Adam JC and K10 to making it for Advanced. I'll be rooting for you. It's a shame we had to play with our coach as a stand-in, but those are circumstances that I cannot control. And because of that, I wanted to show you guys in this vlog all the things that I could control. The practice, the regimes, and the focus that I have in my own performance and what I'm doing outside of the server. Speaking of outside of the server, that's what this video was about. It's about the quality of hours that I'm putting in outside of just playing Counterstrike with the boxing, the pilates, the recovery, the reaction walls, the reaction tests, even watching the demos, all of these things to help me become the best player possible going into Counterstrike 2. I want to say thank you to everyone who helped us this season. Goyo, Derpy, Monsalva, Laura, Kazu especially, Agent, Rafa, and myself as well. What's next for us, boys, is going to be a lot more content on YouTube. With Counter-Strike 2 coming out, I'm going to be pumping a lot more time and effort into my YouTube channel, and I'm aiming for 1 video a week. So stay posted, stay subscribed, and I'll see you guys next week. All the best, and thank you for watching.